Welcome back. So now I just want to teach you some basic things you'll be needing, not necessarily, but sometimes they are very useful. Maybe you want to pass information to all your users at once and the like. So I have, going back to my Zamora bot. So now before I go back, I want to show you something. Logging back to your app you created using your tester. So now I have welcome to M tutorial number 1, blah blah blah. This message you are seeing here, you can always control, and you can always edit and add new ones from the manager ID, the manager admin panel. So going back to that, please, I have my Zamora bot here. Then if I click on these 3 lines here, then I'm going to click on about. Then click on select section. Just click on about section. So that message you are seeing here, this is where it is originated from. So I can say welcome to M. I don't like the spelling of the way this tutor is written. M tutor, your number 1 source for all things. You can bring this down. We are dedicated to giving you the best services, the best of products and services. You can say cheers. Then just click on save. So in the the users page, that is the new notification that will be there. I notice you guys have been seeing some trial ends in 1 day, blah blah blah, 21 hours. This is the duration they give you to set up your app and make payment. So all the app testing I'm doing, have the app settings and testing of the apps I'm doing in my app tester, seeing how it looks and everything. I just have the grace of just these 1 day 21 hours left to complete all this. So in setting up all this now, so remember, okay, we still have 1 task to complete. Kindly add at least 1 info in our blog. You can just tap on it. So just click on the plus sign. Then you can add anything, maybe tutor, your number 1 source for all VTU services. So stop, then click on save. Okay, you have an image. Well, I recommend you can just put your logo back there, anyhow, anything you want, just be creative with it. Then click on save. So you're done. So if I go back to my admin portal, I go back to the main dashboard, you should see 100% complete now. Okay, go back to the app manager, the app manager. So you have it 100% complete. So just the trial remains. So after subscription to the platform, your 5,000 monthly and yearly subscription, your 5,000 annual yearly subscription, you are entitled to everything on this platform. Everything, be it the app. The thing is, your app will have been ready for download even before they tell you to pay your 5,000 yearly subscription. So your app will be ready for download. So another thing is, if I go back to my admin portal, another thing I want you to know is, if I want to send a message to a particular customer, let me just say total customer, you just tap on your total customer. So I want to send message to myself now. Now I'm a user in the app I created myself. So I just want to send a message to myself. Just tap on message. Tap on the message. Then you can just tap, maybe, okay, now let me just write it now. I also confirm the payment the person made. Payment approved. So there, tutor, just delete it. Your 500 naira payment has been confirmed. So if I log in back to my app, so anytime the user logs in and he or she wants to open his or her app, okay, I already logged in somewhere, so I have to log in back. Sorry, mtech11, tech tutor 1, password is 1234. So remember I logged in using the web browser earlier. So I have a notification here. If I tap on it here, just tap on the notification at the top right corner. So this was the notification I sent to the customer. 500 payment has been approved, and this was the notification of the 500 that has been credited. That was what I approved earlier. So do you understand? So the app settings is basically simple. So now this is the explanation I give now is based on manual payment. So if you want to use an online payment system, you have to set up your Paystack account. So you go to paystack.com, create accounts, fill in your details. You necessarily don't need to have a CAC certificate. Just register your basic stuff and your NEPA bill, upload it, then you'll be given, after your account is now active and live, you'll be given an API. You will have access to setting up all other stuffs using other platforms. You'll be given web hooks, API and web hooks will be available for you to use to access payment. So if you want to do that, you can just private chat me. I will just give you a guideline through on how to do that. So that is basically all for now. Or better still, let me still show you how to integrate it with your app, provided you already have a Paystack stuff. So just go back to this place, go back to your admin portal. Then back to your admin portal, then you have your app configuration, VTU and payment setup. So now here you select online bank transfer, online and bank transfer. So you set up payment method. Then you see it, you have Flutterwave, you have what? Paystack. So this chargeback that is here means if you enable it, that means anytime your users want to make payment of 100 naira. Normally if you are making payments online, maybe you want to pay for some things online using your debit card. There are times that maybe your actual payment is 100 naira. Your users will be charged at the rate of maybe 101 point something. So that is that chargeback. That means if you are not enabling the chargeback, that means they are paying 100 naira. Exactly. That means Paystack will be charging you that 1 naira. That means anytime Paystack wants to release the money into your bank account, if Paystack wants to release the money into your bank account, the next maybe your user paid 100 naira, you'll be receiving 99 naira. So that is just all about that. So now at the you have generated your Paystack account, you've created it, you'll be given a public and secret key. You'll be given a public and secret keys to fill in here. So that's just the basic thing. And this Paystack webhook is what you'll be adding to your own Paystack platform after you have created the account. So there's no stress about it. It's just a straightforward thing once you have created your Paystack account. So that is that. So I'm not enabling my payment method since it's just a tutorial. But in case you want to do that, you can always chat me up and I'll put you through. It is absolutely simple and stress-free. Just copy and paste, that's all. So that's about that. So if you have any questions concerning the tutorial, or you need help in one place or the other you don't understand, just chat me up. I'm readily available to respond to your messages. And before I go again, like I was explaining earlier, the empowerment program they're offering is 100,000. So anytime your balance is low, they'll be refunding you back with 100,000 to make to continue using your platform. So the only thing you just have to do is set up your app, make a yearly subscription fee of 5,000 naira, for a yearly subscription fee of 5,000 naira. Then your app is good and it's up and running for 1 year. I can assure you in 2-3 days, sometimes you make your 5,000 naira back depending on the number of users you have on the app, even if you are using it yourself. So it's not a big deal.